Hello, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of I don't even know what to fucking call this, a podcast or something like that. But today we'll be sitting in the fucking Discord while we hear Matt recite Black Eyed Peas songs, and hopefully we'll get some conversations out of that. Well, we're in for a rough night, if we're being honest.
Boom, boom, pow. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he's already in one.
What's the first topic here?
Well, I think the first topic is, like, where are the Black Eyed Peas right now?
That is actually a great question.
Was that the band that had Jamie Foxx in it? Or what was that?
No.
I don't think so.
You don't know who Will.i.am is, Carter?
Oh yeah, basically.
What about
that
Fergie?
guy? Holy, I actually forgot about those people. Whatever happened to them? Did they die or did they just
fall off? Because they're part of the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, but
well, I mean that
so good.
Are you actually? No!
There's two songs that were just godlike.
They're all classics. It's like
Pump It.
Yeah,
it's a banger right there for sure. Then they had that one that was like something about fucking boy, I think about you every night and day or something like that. And that is a banger right there. Because I remember we were every night in the middle of like a ranked match, Bryn starts singing fucking that, starts reciting that song word for word, and just I was so
We're still talking about the Black Eyed Peas.
It's like
impressed.
Can't get enough.
Yeah, great song.
It's like, I just can't get enough.
God, they had so many songs.
I just can't get enough. Those guys had some bangers.
Yeah, some absolute slaps. But oh god, what the fuck? There's actually a lot of just people who were popular in like 2009 that just fell off a fucking cliff.
Anyways,
like
just remember Serial first, boys.
Okay, Carter. Carter, we're not doing this. You are clearly wrong.
Oh yeah, it's backed up by science, eh?
Yeah,
Like
that actually is.
No.
That is like
you pour
fucked
the
up.
Milk after, so you know how much you'll need.
Carter, listen. 10 out of 10 people in this world, 10 out of 10 people put the cereal in. Wait, I forget what I was going to say.
Okay, so Matt, our argument point is that cereal should go in before the milk.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Carter, the serial killer here,
yes,
thinks that you put, like, what do you
exactly.
What? How do you even do that? What does all the cereal just float on top?
No, you put the cereal in first.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you don't put the milk in first, you psycho.
What did I do? I can't remember.
You're the powder.
No, yeah, you put the cereal in first. Yeah.
Yeah, the cereal. Yeah, everyone knows you put the cereal in first.
But for the for like if you're doing like some sort of like drink, you put the base in first, and then you put like the powder.
Whoa!
No, that's true. That's true.
I'm gonna cut you off right there, Carter.
Oh yeah, you can be like Matt and put 4 scoops of your freaking iced tea powder in.
Yeah, Carter. Think about that. I'm not gonna put 4 scoops.
Matt's
of
actually gonna have diabetes at age like 20.
Top.
Got a couple years left, Matt, before you get diabetes.
No.
Yes.
Carter, the only person that's gonna have diabetes is you because you put the powder in last.
I don't drink iced tea because I'm not 9.
Oh, you don't drink because you're cool?
Hello? Sorry, Discord is fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal service right there.
Phenomenal? Is it abominable?
Matt.
What?
I get it. He isn't like the abominable abominable.
First guest on the podcast. Who's that gonna be?
Oh, I think we should just get Jelly Fam in here.
Oh god.
I remember how good that happened when we had that last time.
Yeah.
It was good.
No.
Well, I mean, if we're being honest, we should probably get
Hooper?
Probably get a big ticket name first, you know.
Matt Hooper.
They're familiar with him.
Oh yeah, Daniel, a podcast veteran. You know.
Just
I think
saying,
he might
I
have
want
been
to
in
go
the
to bed.
first one.
He's like, I want to go to bed.
No, he wasn't the first one. Yeah.
He said one word every 15 minutes.
Can I go to sleep now?
Are you playing Clash of Clans? I can hear that shit in the background.
Sucks.
No.
As he plays it louder now.
Matt, what are you doing?
Well, we're off to just a phenomenal start here.
Yeah, just business is fucking booming.
Speaking of business booming, how is Antonio Brown doing?
Oh, he's probably doing fine. You know,
Yeah.
the highest paid wide receiver in the league.
Yeah. This doesn't play for a rapist anymore.
Oh my gosh. Carter, I mean,
Fucking facts right there.
Because he's a law-abiding citizen. And he doesn't like people that don't,
Yeah, that's
follow
like,
law.
and I just can't stand people thinking that the Raiders are just like the worst team in the world
They
now
beat
that
the Steelers
they've
this year.
made so many upgrades. Yeah, they'll beat the Steelers for sure. And like anyone who says that, like, who's gonna fucking stop them? James Conner? Like,
yeah, he's
even
a
have
god.
1,000 rushing yards this season. He was literally like the 13th best running back in the league. Like he wasn't like
Matt, it
good.
would take him 1,000 days to get 1,000 rushing yards. For sure,
Like,
no doubt in my mind.
Our undrafted rookie was better.
Yeah, but
he's actually better than Saquon Barkley.
Jesus.
No.
Yes.
No.
Did you
Matt,
say Matt?
remember when Saquon Barkley got 6
Saquon's
points?
Barkley's god. Yeah, Carter, that was like 1 week though.
Yeah, the championship week. Or the semifinals.
Yeah, but Carter, it's all good because I mean,
Oh yeah,
okay.
so
press that
yeah,
now.
well, let me break it down for all the viewers here. We were in a fantasy football league, and basically Matt was an immovable object, just sitting there at the top of the rankings forever because he had the greatest team I've ever seen in my life. Somehow, basically, he's getting fed players by the people in the league.
Yeah.
If we're being honest, but
Yeah.
basically,
No.
RJ was there's a guy in our league named RJ who traded Marlon Mack for James Conner for some fucking reason. That was one of the best trades I've ever seen.
Did Dorian pay your money?
No, not yet.
Jesus, dude, how long has it been? Like 4 months? Anywho. Whoa. So let's keep the conversation going.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Matt, you're so useless.
Sorry, I was mid-raid, Carter.
Matt,
Why
please
the
turn
fuck?
off that game right now. Right now, Matt.
all right. This just segue me into a segue. Holy fuck! This is giving me a fucking perfect opportunity to talk about how shitty fucking mobile app games are. Just wow. You know?
Segue.
Well,
Yeah.
except for Clash Royale. That's like the GOAT game.
Yeah, but there's just so many awful ones.
Oh,
Just
okay,
like-
yeah. Let's talk about this. So Pet Cemetery. Matt, you weren't there, but Shrimpton, what were you thinking about the movie? I know you didn't like it, but like, what was bad about it?
Oh yeah, Matt wasn't here.
Yeah, Matt wasn't there for it
Oh,
because
yeah.
he had to.
So wait, what I think
scoop
was bad
milk
about
off
it?
the ground.
Because I was twerking.
All right.
No. What? Not. Why were you mad about it? Why did you just like not like it?
Well, I didn't like it because it was kind of just like it was. I've seen everything in a different movie from that movie. There was nothing like new.
Like the horror aspects.
Yeah, there was just. It was kind of just like a badly set up jump scare.
I don't know. I think it actually is one of the GOAT horror movies.
Oh god.
Whoa, I mean, well,
I think it might have been worse.
It's gonna be one of those.
Somehow.
I
Might
like
have been worse than the first one.
I think the storyline was pretty awful. I don't know if you could really like. I had to read the book, which I'm not gonna do, but I'd have to read the book to find out if like they could actually make a storyline, make a good movie out of the book. Maybe it's just one of those things where you can't do it, and they
I
just forced
think it was like I'm pretty sure that it was just a short story that Stephen King wrote. Like it wasn't a full book.
Well, you watched the other two though, so how did it compare
Yeah.
to the other two?
Well, the first one they made is basically they explain the story like a lot more, but it was a lot of explaining. Like most of the movie was them explaining the Pet Cemetery. Like I kind of like how they didn't do it that much in this one, but they did it too little.
Well, now that you bring that up, like I thought like I don't think I'd want it just because I wasn't like I think just the ending kind of ruined it for me. But like they could actually go into like prequels of that movie, like more backstory. But like they'd have to. I don't know how they'd really do that and also make it a horror movie just because like Stephen King, you gotta make it a horror movie, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, speaking of horror movies, like, do you have any horror movies that stick out to you as your favorite, like ever?
Oh, my favorite?
Yeah, like
I think if I would pick like my top 3, it'd be like Alien, The Thing, and probably The Shining.
So all old ones, huh? Any new ones?
I like
Any newer ones?
Like Get Out.
Like recent ones?
Yeah, Get Out. I wouldn't even. I don't know, horror. Like I don't even know if that'd be horror. Like when I think of horror, I think of like make believe shit almost. Like,
yeah.
Like I get what you're saying. It's like a thriller almost, but.
Oh, hey, you know what?
Yeah,
it was actually good. Actually, that was good.
It had a few good scares in it, but like
It was like a well-made movie.
Yeah, I guess it was well made.
Compared to all
this
horror
movie
ones.
I didn't like, but I definitely say it did a good job of being scary. I thought the Annabelle movie, the second one, did they make 2 of those? They made 2 of those. Right?
Sorry, my thing got cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
Annabelle?
Said.
Oh yeah.
They made 2 of those, right?
2 of them.
I think there's
2 of
isn't there
Annabelle?
more than 2?
2 Annabelle. Yeah, there's Annabelle and there's like Annabelle Beginning, and those are all part of like the Conjuring universe.
Yeah,
There's
I
another
watched
one
the
coming out,
second one, and I thought it was scary, but I did not like the movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like the storyline just wasn't there. I didn't really understand. But favorite horror movies? Like, I don't know. I haven't watched any of the ones you're talking about. I don't know, man. I don't see, even if I watch The Thing, like I don't know how I could be scared like that just because of how make believe it is.
Well, The Thing isn't like, I don't put it up there because it's scary, but it's just like, because like it wouldn't be scary if you like watch it today just because everything looks kind of like dated just because it was made in like 79 or something like that.
Yeah.
But like I just like it because like they made everything in the movie. Like there's no like CGI in it at all. Like they had to make everything they did, and they made a lot of stuff that was like would seem pretty fucking like hard to make. I more of like respect it, I guess you would say.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I think like I've only watched like 4. I think I've watched 5 of them. I watched part 1 to part 4 of Jason, and then I watched the kind of like the remastered version they had out in like I think it was 2009.
Oh yeah.
But like
I don't remember any of those.
the first one, like I thought it was like pretty good. Like it was something new. And like just because like it was back in like when did they start that 82 I think it was like that just like watching the production quality like it looked like it was ahead of its time for then and
especially they made those off like the first one was made off of a super small budget too.
Yeah, they made like they made like a bunch of money off that. It was super low budget, I'm pretty sure. Have you ever watched like the Blair Witch Project?
Budget for any of those movies?
Have you ever watched the Blair Witch Project?
Oh yeah. That one's like really weird kind of because they like the way they advertised that movie was super weird. Have you like heard of that? How they did it?
No.
They made a bunch of like fake internet like pages, and like they haven't updated them since the movie came out, so you can like still go on them, and they're still trying to pretend like the Blair Witch was all like a real thing that happened.
Oh, I remember that. I was hearing. I didn't know about it back then, but like I remember hearing on like one of those Watch Mojo, What Culture type things, right? And back then, people didn't know if that was actually real or not. Like there were actual people that thought like, "Oh shit, is this real?" You know?
Yeah, nice. I think they had a lot of like people call it in to like the cops and stuff.
When was that? When did that drop?
That was like fuck, I don't remember that. I know it was like early internet, like because the pages are super good looking. Fuck.
Super good. Anyways,
yeah, fucking
Alien, like Exorcist. What is the do you know what the Exorcist movies are about? Like, is there a main?
Oh yeah, those are like it's like the kid has the demon inside of her, and then they call in like the church or whatever to come like exorcise it out or whatever.
Oh.
They call it the church.
Yeah, no, they actually do. That's what like they call like the Vatican or something like that.
And what? It just gets worse. Is that?
And then oh fuck.
I don't know if that's
Oh yeah, that was.
I like.
And then her head like twists backwards or something.
Oh, I've seen that before.
I hate that actually. Silly.
I don't know. Pet Cemetery. I like the. I really just like. I didn't like the decision making. Like, I thought. Well, the part. Sorry, spoiler alert, but part right near the end when they're in the graveyard, and he's strangling his daughter, and then like the person like his wife that comes and stabs him like right through his chest there. Like I thought that was super obvious. Like I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I did like the cast of something Lithgow, whatever his name is.
Oh, like Judd.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, he was good for that.
Like, but I really didn't like how they killed him off though. Like he was definitely my favorite character. Like at first, like I was like, oh, is this guy a good guy? Is this guy a bad guy? I really didn't know.
Yeah.
And then right when I knew he's a good guy, I'm like, okay, like this should be good. And then like just the whole scene, like I guess like when she transformed into his wife, like that was okay. Like I didn't really see that coming, but I just really wish they didn't kill him off, and in like just such brutal fashion too. And then I thought maybe the dad was gonna live. I just had a feeling he might live, but I don't know. The kid, what was the whole thing with the kid? Like the doors being locked. What was?
Oh, in like the car.
Yeah.
So like the very first scene in the movie, there it shows like the car door is open.
Oh.
And there's like that blood trail going up to like the front door.
But like when I looked, I remember I think someone was telling me that, like I think it might have been you or Harlan or something, telling me mid movie about that, like right when we were getting to the end. And then I was specifically looking at the car door, but like I saw like the door the door he was closest to was locked. But even then,
yeah.
Like I don't know, like what do you think? Like who could even stop that? I guess we will probably never see get the ending. So. Oh, also, yeah. I thought Halloween was pretty good. I remember that movie.
Oh yeah, I like the new one.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like that movie except for the one like scene randomly. Is that like it's like at the very end of the movie when they're in like the house that she has all set up, and then for some fucking reason, she goes upstairs, and then there's like a whole room of fucking mannequins.
Yeah.
But then she acts like she's never been in that room before and like doesn't know that they're mannequins and shit like that.
What wasn't there like a not really a twist ending? I guess you could probably see it coming, but like wasn't there an ending that kind of led to Michael Myers still being alive?
Maybe.
I can't remember specifically, but I thought I remember them leading on that he could still be alive. I guess it's just opening it for if there's ever interest in making another one. Yeah. Although I think that series, like, for now it's good just the way it is. You know, just don't really need to make another one. Probably one of those things like 30 years from now they might make a, you know.
Yeah. Because they did that with the first one, and they made like the first 2 or 3 Halloween movies were like pretty good, and then after that they just got really fucking bad. Like.
Yeah, I heard about that. But she does have one of the smartest decisions in horror movies on Watch Mojo, though, I think. So
yeah,
it was in the first one, I believe. She made like the hook, like a hanger into like a hook that she could like attack Michael with.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Jason, but yeah, I kind of want to see the. I think I was mentioning to you, but I want to watch the. I Know What You Did Last Summer ones.
Yeah. Oh, those are on American Netflix.
Oh,
I found them.
Oh,
so I just use like a VPN.
Yeah. I think that'd be. I kind of want to watch those. I remember reading about it. I think when I was actually on vacation there, I was reading about it, but I never seen them before, so I thought might be interesting to watch those. I haven't seen a lot of horror movies. I'm kind of new to it, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Carter. Just the greatest thing about the Halloween franchise going to shit in like the middle of it is Halloween Resurrection, the fucking God movie, where Busta Rhymes is in it for some reason, and he's like a karate guy or some
that'd be
shit
so
like that.
good.
And he starts like fighting Michael Myers in the middle of the
That's amazing.
Yeah, it got super fucking weird, and I have no idea what they were going for with that. But
That's probably one of those things. Like, he was probably pretty popular back then, and then they're trying to like revive the franchise, probably.
Yeah, and then right after that, the creator of the franchise, not John Carpenter, but like the guy he was like one of the biggest producers for it. He died in like in an Al Qaeda attack.
Oof.
Yeah, so then they had to give it to like some other dude they gave it to his son, and then his son had to go fucking like his son had to give it to some other guy, so he gave it to Rob Zombie. And then he made the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. He's like Rob Zombie is like he's like a guitarist or some shit, but they started making movies and they're all the exact same movie, but they're super like fucked up, but not in like a way anyone would want to watch. It just like fucking terrible.
Okay. Now that we're on the topic of movies, what about all-time favorite movies? Maybe all-time favorite actors, actresses, anything like that?
Oh yeah. I'll let Matt go here.
Yeah.
Probably great classic would just be the Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. I mean, just a solid series
like your
of
favorite
movies.
movie?
Great
Yeah,
class.
just like those are all so good. Just a good classic.
I think the second one is the fourth best on IMDb for
Actually?
movies. Yeah.
Fourth best movies all time.
Yeah.
Wow. Where's
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is so
one
good.
of the Batman ones has got to be on like the top 10, right? Like the Dark.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
The Dark Knight I think is third.
I don't know. I really like that movie. Like, I'm not taking anything away from that movie. I don't know why, but I really like I thought the third one, like the last one, was better. Obviously, the Batman now, like they just messed that whole casting thing up. They could have actually went with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and like did the whole Joker kind of thing, or they could have done like he takes over as Batman.
Yeah.
And then they cast Ben fucking Affleck. So, that was just, he's a good director. Like, don't get me wrong, but actor, he's brutal, you know?
Yeah.
And he has a really stupid tattoo on his back.
Oh yeah, like the Phoenix.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with his acting, but I just thought I'd point that out.
Well, I mean, it definitely can't help his acting, if we're being honest. Like, that thing's got to weigh you down or something like that.
I'd say, like, I don't know. I don't watch, obviously, like, okay, this is like, he's not really an actor. Like, these people aren't really actors, I guess. But, like, Will Ferrell and Adam Sandler, like, they're funny. But, like, if I were to actually do, like, actors that might be in, like, might get an award.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say, like, maybe Christian Bale. Or
yeah, Christian Bale's good.
I'd have to think. There's this one other guy. He played. This is more of a TV actor, but the guy that played The Mentalist, Simon Baker, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think Simon Baker. I like him. He's pretty good, and obviously Andy Samberg. So
yeah.
And anybody that thinks he's not a legit actor is actually stupid, because he's a legend.
I don't know. My Discord keeps like cutting in and out. It's super like weird.
Yeah, my Discord's kind of weird too, but I think I'm chilling so far though. Oh yeah, Carter. So I think we should all say our favorite movie here.
Oh, I kind of put me on the spot. I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know this. I know what it is. It's still my favorite. I think it can be overtaken, but it's my favorite. So, you wanna go ahead first, or
Matt's gonna go ahead first here.
Hold on, I don't know what it's called. Oh, there it is. Happy Gilmore.
All right. I wasn't expecting.
That Shooter McGavin in that movie got a DUI.
Either Happy Gilmore or Mall Cop. Those are just the two best movies of all
And you're talking about the second Mall Cop, right?
The first one.
Well, Kevin James is one of the best actors of this generation.
Oh yeah.
That.
What's
It's
yours,
like that
Carter?
part where he's playing that.
Still back.
song.
Gotta throw it back to 05. It's like one of my first movies I've ever watched that I can remember. Kicking and Screaming. Will Ferrell. Mike Ditko was in that movie for some reason.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
That is still my favorite movie to this day. I haven't watched it in a while, but it's still my favorite. I remember back a while ago. I don't know if it's still my second, but my second was The Other Guys. I don't know what about that movie was so good.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I love that movie.
Forgot about that one.
But on like serious movies, like I like The Social Network. I like The Big Short, which is weird that it's called that. But I think
for
those are
my
probably, I don't really know.
my like serious favorite movie is probably Blade Runner.
What's that about?
It's like a future world, and there's like this one cop guy. You know, obviously Harrison Chad Ford is
I never watched any of those.
I don't know why you reminded me, but Woody Harrelson, he's really good too.
Yeah, I like Woody Harrelson too. He's got to kill like fake people, replicate
A bunch of fakes.
Yeah, they're like robot people that like try and blend in.
Bourne franchise is pretty solid. I like those. Matt Damon, obviously.
Oh yeah, some Paul Greengrass, expert director there. Got his fight scene like shakiness, but it's actually like a good shakiness.
Yeah, Matt. So, do you have a favorite movie, or did you say The Hobbit? Or
Mall Cop is going to be the one.
No, man, you got to pick one
It's gotta be Mall Cop.
has nothing to do with Kevin James.
Mall Cop is so good. It's so good. I just like keep remembering that part where he's just playing the guitar and it's like, oh man.
So you just like Detroit Rock City, or
Yeah, that's the best part.
Movies, though.
That's literally my favorite part. I think I've watched it like 20 times or something just for that scene.
That legit movie though.
A legit movie.
Not those are legit movies. You know what I mean, like a serious one, not a comedy.
Can't think of any.
Because you've never seen any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen any movies.
You just go ask Ryan. He's a movie expert.
You guys want to do like a favorite comedy then?
Basically, yeah.
You just be like kicking and screaming, right?
Yeah, although that's a serious film though. The kids are really trying to win the title. The Tigers.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, everyone knows my favorite comedy movie. It's absolutely not for everyone. Like, some people fucking hate it. But I like the fucking Monty Python one. What was that? Oh, fuck. I can't remember the name.
That's so good. Really Holy Grail or something?
Holy Grail, yeah. Holy shit, I had a rough time on that.
That's such a good one. That running scene.
Some people just hate that movie, but I actually really like it.
It's so good.
It's like really
the later
dry.
you watch it, the more you like. I don't know.
Yeah, and you got to watch it at like 1 a.m. now.
Is there
it's one of those. It's so perfect for that.
That look interesting.
No.
Oh yeah. Well, allow me to check my IMDb watch list.
I know the Joker movie's coming up. Joaquin Phoenix. It does not sound bad. Obviously,
I love that Joker trailer.
Movie's coming up.
Hold on, let me find that Joker trailer. Someone put the funniest comments on that
John
video
Cena's
ever.
Usually pretty good. I heard.
No way. Oh boy.
I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, I'm actually pretty excited to see Avengers, but I know some people are like some people are getting bored of it, but I'm still down.
I'm glad they're. What do you think? What kind of direction do you think they're going to go in after the Avengers? Like, you think it's solo movies, more characters, or?
I hope they do some solo movies, but I hope they do like. I was hoping they would do like some crossovers, like movies, more like. Okay, it would be like 2 people would be in one movie or something like that.
Is Iron Man done now? Like, are those characters going to be done? I don't think Thor's done, right? He hasn't. I'm pretty sure they have another movie.
Thor's not done because that last movie did really well.
And they had a cliffhanger too. So
yeah,
Thor's not done, but is Iron Man done?
I don't know. I haven't heard of them making another Iron Man movie.
Although Robert Downey Jr., I'd say he's probably one of the most influential people from Marvel. Because he kind of kick-started it all for them. I saw a stat on Marvel. Marvel has 25% of on average every year's box office earnings, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's because they just make a bunch of movies and they're all super terrible quality.
Oh
it's
my god.
it's quantity over quality for them.
I don't know about that one, Matt. They kind of got a formula going. Like they don't really make a bad.
It's
Yeah.
right when the Batman franchise ended. I feel like Marvel really like stepped up their game. Like Batman, they just fell off, dude. Like DC, like they used to be the number one.
Christopher Nolan stopped directing like
Batman, yeah,
superhero movies,
and right away they got super excited to announce Ben Affleck as the next Batman, and then everybody hated it.
And then Zack Snyder made one fucking good movie, and they gave him every job ever.
Which movie did he make?
He made 300, and then they just gave him every job ever for DC? Some fucking reason. Yeah, DC just threw money at him to like direct and like produce every fucking movie they ever made. And randomly add slow motion into the movie for no fucking reason.
I like that they got the Joker though. Like the Joker, like I think that could maybe kickstart them. Yeah. Obviously, Heath Ledger's performance was like I don't know if that'll ever be matched again.
Yeah, no, that won't be.
That was insane. I just like that movie was super good. I don't know that there was the bum Two-Face guy. He was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
But they had it's still one of the funniest moments in that, like where he didn't know it was a Joker when he was in the hospital, and then he took off the mask, and then he knew it was the Joker for some reason.
Yeah, that was
I
remember
so stupid. Just his reaction. That was so good. But
Aaron
then they killed
Eckhart,
off Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal's on. Although the one Gyllenhaal had a really good movie, the boxing movie.
Oh yeah,
that was a really good movie. It was really sad, but it was really, really good. Yeah. So big game tomorrow, boys. You think we're gonna take the division?
Oh yeah. Wait, what? That's at 9, right?
Yeah, 9. We play we play a team we should be able to beat. Should be
in the.
It should be easily
the big dubs.
What's the team called? Is this the Top Shotters?
No, we play them last. We beat them
Top Shotters.
Oh, is this Saskatchewan?
No, it's not Saskatchewan.
Oh, we just never play them, do we?
No, we haven't played. We'll probably play them in the finals, maybe. But yeah, that sounds like a fucking drive-by shooting or something. But I don't know.
But that's actually gonna be fucking. I hope we win our next game though. Like
yeah, we're gonna get a flawless record.
Well, we're already in the playoffs, so that is.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
How many games are there?
There's 5 before the playoffs, and we're 3-0.
Oh, okay.
So we're in the playoffs.
Let's go. We're gonna take home the trophy.
Yeah, we can't be having a first round out though, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, not like last time. We gotta live.
I mean, that was actually like the best team in the league. We played first round for some reason.
Somehow we're not in first still, even though we have 10 more points than the first team, and we have 14 less against.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
That's all right though.
It's because they're racist.
The Winnipeg Shamrocks. Do we play those guys?
See, if I get 48 more points, I can break the single season record for points.
The team we're playing this week is 2-1 though, so it's their third place right now.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what they played. Let's see if they played any good teams. Oh, they beat Saskatchewan.
Oh.
Wait, what? No, that doesn't make any sense. No, they lost Saskatchewan by 2 points. So this team will be pretty decent. Although they, like the team I don't know. I think it'll be close. But we should be able to take this one out.
Or should we be able to get out of there with a dub?
You know how like when the game's almost over and all those other teams just start getting on the field?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at one team. They were called the fucking Avengers. And then they had all like the Avengers names on the back of their shirts, and I just saw one guy who had fucking Ant-Man, and I'm like, wow, that is sad. Why would you have Ant-Man?
You missed the sick
out
uniform.
of all the superheroes.
Last week. Those were really good uniforms. Like some weird like camo print, but it was like blue and orange and like green. And
Oh
it just had
god.
the trigger happy bunnies on it with like some terrible font. Some like
Were
the
they-
basic cartoon font you get like in
Comic
Word.
Sans.
Yeah. And then like just awful. It's just all, and then we beat them by 30. And meanwhile, I'm showing up with a fucking like polar bear on my shirt, you know. So
Oh god.
that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I love how we wear all black for their funerals.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I didn't
actually
think
so
of
good.
that.
They don't know it, but like we do.
Yeah. And then for playoffs, we're wearing championship white.
No, we gotta go black and never go back.
Matt, nope,
Oh, God.
don't say that.
No, I just mean in our jersey color. I don't know why you took that the wrong way.
Oh god.
I would say why I would take it the wrong way from you, but I don't want to bring up past transgressions. Don't want to expose you like that already on the podcast here, Matt. So. The rebirth of the podcast. So Matt, what are you thinking right now?
So how about them Jets?
No.
Fuck off.
Oh yeah.
That
So
big loss.
Mac started messaging Jack after they lost, and then now Jack's, I'm pretty sure, pretty mad
Oh,
at me
of course.
because Jack thought I told him to. Jack thought I told Mac to tell him to do it, but of course Mac just does that shit anyways. And
Oh god.
yeah, that was a brutal loss though. My dad was at the game, and he was just saying how the air was actually sucked out of the building.
That's so terrible. How can they go into the third period like 2-0 and then choke that hard?
That was like a weak little backhand right in front of the net, too.
Who are they playing?
They're playing the Blues.
Blues.
Is Chadimir Tarasenko scored any? Or
I don't know, but the Avalanche just kicked out the Flames tonight.
good for them?
They won in 5 games against the number 1 team in the West.
It's so good.
Well, I mean,
Too bad
I guess you're
hockey
going home
just
now,
gets
so.
terrible when the Penguins aren't there, though.
Well, the ratings go down. Like nobody
Yeah.
wants to watch like nobody knows any of the names. Like I never heard of fucking like nobody wants to watch Nazem Kadri play. No, I've never
Yeah.
heard anybody say that before. Anyways, what do you think about now that we're on this? It's actually I don't know why I said now that we're on this because it has nothing to do with it. But what do you think about that UFC 239 card? It's looking pretty nice.
I think it's pretty fire if we're keeping it G real
But,
here, you know.
Like you do know that Ben Askren's the biggest draw on the card, right?
Oh, my shit's cutting out. Oh,
Yeah, kind of hit off me too.
Sure. You do know Ben Askren's the biggest draw on the card, right?
one thing that's actually been like pissing me off is like how everyone just thinks John Jones is like a guaranteed win like every fight.
You don't think so?
Because he is.
Oh, he is a guaranteed win, but like that I actually worded that like not the way I wanted to. Like people think that like John Jones like whoops people's asses, but he kind of like he doesn't. I wouldn't say he does that because he never gets like TKOs or anything. He kind of just like doesn't. I don't know.
He just
like
dominates them from bell
Yeah.
to bell. Like he'll get knockouts and stuff, but it won't be like some vicious performance where the guy's like he's like literally unconscious and he's punching the air on the ground when he's knocked out. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it's weird. But like
Yeah.
it's not like who does that? Like Robbie Lawler. Like he'll do that sometimes. Like it's not any of those fights. It's really just using your attributes like size and reach and just dominating the fighter.
Yeah, John Jones like uses his reach super well.
Yeah, except
He's a
there's
smart thinker.
The other guy, okay. He's a smart thinker. Yeah.
He's just that big brain of his.
Isn't there some guy coming up now though? And he's
Johnny Walker.
yeah, the guy who like tore his shoulder up celebrating.
Yeah, Johnny Walker's actually sick. Like if there's anyone who's gonna beat John Jones eventually, it's gonna be Johnny Walker.
Well, except for the deaf guy.
Oh yeah, Matt Hamill.
Yeah, Matt Hamill. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
super.
what do you think about the Luke Rockhold move up to the lightweight division?
Wait, what? Sorry.
Luke Rockhold moving up to the lightweight division.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Like I don't know if he has the reach for that division. I'm not sure what his actual reach is, but
He's fighting on that card though. I'm pretty sure he's fighting on.
Yeah, he is
against.
Yeah, he's fighting someone.
They got some.
Oh,
don't they have
Jan Blasevich or something like that guy.
But then they got
It's
they got Ngannou and Dos Santos. Is that?
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Like the card is like you got just off the top of my head, I can name 4 like incredible fights.
Yeah, and they got Nunes too. Like
Nunes at Holm. Holm's still really good. Like she's definitely one of the best 5 best female fighters in the world. Still.
Yeah.
Behind Nunes and Cyborg and probably Rose and the Polish girl.
Yeah.
I don't like not Joanna, but the other one.
Oh yeah. I hate how people like. There's so many casual like UFC fans who actually just like don't know anything.
No, they just John Jones and Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
No, his
fighters. I love that.
Yeah.
Or it's like, yeah, it's actually just fucking terrible. Like,
yeah.
And there's people who don't know who Holly Holm is. Like, they're that like. That's crazy.
Freaking UFC World against Ronda.
Holy, I'll be right back.
Like, there's people saying that like Nunes is gonna like kill Holly Holm. I don't think she's gonna kill Holly Holm.
I think she'll win, but I don't.
Yeah, she'll win, but
never
like
seen Holly Holm fight. If you think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Although she did absolutely destroy Cyborg. Like that was she put her head down and just started throwing bombs from the opening bell.
Yeah.
That was insane. I'm pretty that was one of the craziest fights I've ever seen, and it was like less than a minute.
Yeah, holy. I actually never thought I'd ever see like Cyborg lose. Thought it was gonna be like a John Jones thing. Where she would have to be like 44.
Well, that's what everybody thought. It seems like everybody like Nunes is a heavy underdog. But Henry Cejudo is actually super good though. Even though he's really cringe.
Oh, Michael Chiesa versus Diego Sanchez. That's going to be a good one, too.
They got to get the hardest hitting 145 around there, I think.
Yeah, where is Jeremy Stevens went? He fought on, like... He fought 235, didn't he?
Yeah, he fought the Russian dude. Like the Khabib dude, but like lighter Khabib.
Oh, Zabit, yeah. Zabit beat him, I think, right?
Yeah. Zabit?
Yeah, Zabit.
What a name.
But then there's the Siberian Express. Choo-choo motherfuckers. Can't remember that.
Oh my god, Mickey Gall lost again on 235. I forgot. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he lost, yeah. But, yeah, no, there's... I don't know, man. Eddie Alvarez. It's big loss there. First round.
God, that's so bad. How are you losing in one championship if you were a UFC champion? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, like it's just kind of like when I see that, it's just like it just makes me think about how they have to make the 165 division. It's just so loaded at 170 that they got to make the 165 division. GSP will come back to be the champ, the triple champ. Could easily do that. If there's one guy that could do it, it's definitely him.
I can't believe that BJ Penn is going to fight again.
He's fighting again?
Yeah, he's booked for 237.
Chael's fighting
on the prelims.
Machida.
Is he?
Yeah, he's fighting him in the fall, I think.
Oh my god.
Press conference for it already.
What are they both like 45?
Yeah, but Chael will hype it up better than anybody. Still one of the best.
Oh my god, BJ Penn's fighting Clay Guida too.
He's definitely gonna lose that.
BJ Penn almost has an even record now.
That's just so sad when people like in any sport they just kind of ruin the perception of them, like Carmelo Anthony. Like he's just so washed up now.
Yeah, holy.
I'm trying to think of anything else to say.
Yeah, I actually think fucking Jose Aldo is gonna fight 15 times this fucking year. He is on every card for some reason.
He's trying to make a comeback ever since he got knocked out in 12 seconds or 9 seconds, whatever it was.
Oh god, that was that would be actually terrible though. Getting knocked out in 12 seconds, like in your own hometown.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of Brazil, King of Brazil over there, Colby Covington. When's he fighting again? He's fighting. Who's he fighting again? Isn't he gonna fight for the title? Isn't he fighting Usman? I don't think sure.
Maybe.
I heard that he's fighting Usman, Colby Covington.
Oh yeah. I don't know if they have that one booked yet, but they want to. Oh god, what if that gets fucking put on 239 also?
Well, I just don't know what other fight they'll book. Like that's the thing. And who's Woodley fighting? Like, I heard he's fighting somebody.
Yeah, Woodley's on a fight night with Robbie Lawler.
Oh yeah, Robbie Lawler. So he gets Robbie Lawler now. That'll definitely be the main event. That sucks going from like the undisputed welterweight there to over to a fight night.
Greg Hardy's fighting next weekend though.
Oh man, I really hate Greg Hardy. They got to get him out.
I mean, he's fought 2 times, and one of the times he had an illegal fucking knee.
Yeah, I remember that. That was on the prelims on 235, I think. Or one of them. I can't remember. We've watched a few of them at your house. So.
Oh, yeah. And there was oh god, there's some really fucking shit fight nights, unfortunately.
I hope Wonderboy comes back and is super good again.
Oh yeah, Carter. So when we're after our game and we go to Wild Wings, there's gonna be like the fights are gonna be on.
Really?
Yeah, Alistair Overeem is fighting.
Oh, the Reem.
Yeah, Ubereem. I mean, when they let him do steroids
I hope he loses.
And shit, but
yeah. He's definitely been doing steroids.
Carter, these are. Just listen to these fucking records these two guys have that are like Alistair Overeem and Oleksiy Onolik, or whatever his name is. Alistair Overeem is 44-17-0 with 1 no contest.
That's insane fighting.
And the other guy is 57-11-1.
Imagine getting hit in the head that many times. Just being in that many fights, how many times you have to get hit in the head.
I'm pretty sure like all of Alistair Overeem's losses have been fucking knockouts too, so
that's not good.
That guy's gonna die. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Doesn't help he was taking steroids. He was definitely taking steroids.
He used to be a fucking like welterweight.
Overeem?
And how he's like, like a long time ago in like Pride.
Oh, Pride.
Yeah, Pride.
Yeah, Pride the rules.
Not like a welterweight, but he was like a middleweight though. I don't think he was a welterweight. He was like 185 to like he has to cut down to 265 now. So. Holy Christ.
So Matt, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
So Matt, how are you? How's co-op treating you?
Pretty lit actually. Holy, it's actually amazing. It's actually so good.
Like
it's not amazing, man. We all know you don't have to lie to us about how amazing it is.
No, it's actually not too bad. It's pretty good.
So what are the good parts? What are the bad parts?
Good parts of the people that work there.
That's always good.
The bad parts are the outdoor garbages where people throw out their full drinks. So and they purposely spill it everywhere, like in the bag. So when I take out the bag, it's all like leaking and just dripping.
It'd be funny if I waited in my car and then as you're doing that, I'd push you into the thing and then you couldn't get out of it. Does it smell bad in there?
I don't really stick my head in there.
Matt,
but they are like
yes,
guillotines.
You've stuck your head in the garbage plenty of times. You know exactly what it smells like. You also have to wear a woman's shirt, don't you?
No, well, it's said. Okay, how do I explain this?
Oh god, you're wearing a woman's shirt. Like,
there's the only difference between the two shirts is one more button. There's one more button, and they don't have male shirts there, so.
No, you know why there's an extra button, right?
Yes, but I just mean that's literally the only difference.
Like your cleavage.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like that's literally the only difference. It's not noticeable.
Matt, are you showing off the peckers? Or
Yeah. I don't wear my
Headlights.
shirt so that they purposely go sticking through, you know?
no?
Matt, are you like the guy who just doesn't do up any of the buttons?
No, I do up the buttons.
All four?
No, I just do all of them,
You
but
all
it's
eat
the very top one. The top one chokes me, so I can't really.
What? You got like a woman's medium or something.
I don't even know.
Are they do the thing? Is it that shirt all the time, or do they do the thing like where they change? They'll change it up every once in a while.
No, I think it's just one shirt. I don't know.
It's not like Superstore. What a great time that was.
He's so good.
No, no.
Yeah.
So Matt,
Just think about it. You had Kelsey there.
okay, that was good. Like whenever me and Kelsey work, mostly on like a Wednesday night or something like that, like that'd be fine. Like that'd be pretty good. But like Saturdays are brutal, especially when I got 2:30 to 11 multiple times. That was just I definitely wanted to stick my head in the toilet then. But big Ryan Brown was working there, so that was pretty incredible.
I mean,
Booked off half the month, like 4 months in a row.
I think it just sucks for you because you don't have a god manager like mine.
Do you
Who's
actually
your
have a
manager?
specific manager?
My manager is literally a god.
Why?
Just
Matt doesn't know.
words can't explain it.
Matt thinks his manager's gonna see this, and then that's exactly what it is.
Could you imagine? That'd be so bad.
Oh, would that be bad?
Yeah, it would be bad.
Why? It's not like you've said anything bad.
No, but just, you know?
Yeah, no. Oh.
What did hear you say something other than like you? Kissing your ass?
Yes, you gotta say something else.
Matt.
Anyways.
Matt,
Anyways.
holy shit.
Just say anyways.
Matt!
Stop fucking talking.
What? I'm just saying anyways. That's all I'm saying. What do you mean?
Were you hitting the head? Did you fall down the fucking stairs? Like,
No.
you can't say that and then stop talking.
No, I was saying it to like, you know?
What kind of car are you gonna pull up to Matt's work with when we park them inside the?
I'm gonna pull up with a fucking Lycan Hypersport that's matted out, and it's gonna be a millimeter off the fucking ground.
I think I want to pull up the Cube, but what do you think about Dorian going to work for Merck this summer potentially?
That's fucking
Oh.
lit. That's fucking dope.
Like, Jesus Merc? Like that guy?
Is Merck have his
No, the
own
other
business?
Literally the other fucking Merc. What
What
are
do
you
you
fucking
mean?
hitting? What are you tapping?
Oh no, I dropped my ball.
And
Merc
you've been
is-
dropping it
has his
for
own
the
business.
past
Is that what that
15
is?
minutes.
No,
Yeah.
playing keep up.
How?
I don't know. He bought, like,
Merc?
when he was in grade 9, he bought a fucking tow truck.
Oh yeah, but he took the back off, right?
Yeah.
So
legend.
weird.
Just remember the one time when he came to my house in kindergarten.
What did he do?
Well, I had this like kid size I don't even know what it is, like this toy car almost, but it had like a roof over it, and he was riding in that for like 3 hours. I just remember that. Going up and down the driveway, and then like these Italian kids across the street want to like. I actually think these Italian twins across the street. They for some reason, like, I don't even know what happened to them. I actually have no idea what happened to them. I asked my parents, but at the time, I don't know what happened. I was like, what happened to the kids? I remember how like I hated them, but then when they were gone, like I wanted to hang out with them, but only because they were gone. But yeah, Matt, like, I'm gonna have to pull up to co-op in a Tesla.
Yeah, well
Yeah,
then
Tesla Model
I'll
X.
what would you do if I crashed some carts into your car then?
I'd actually throw you through my car window.
Then you're just breaking your own car.
No.
No, your body is breaking.
Yeah.
That's actually
And then you have to pay for it.
no, but then I would purposely like flail my body around just so I'd break more of it.
Yeah, so then you'd pay for more of it.
No, but it wouldn't be my fault because Carter used physical abuse on me, and I would purposely kill myself so the Carter's charged for
Why
murder.
did you say used physical abuse? Like,
Yeah.
Should I
Carter
actually do that?
activates his ultimate ability, physical
someone-
abuse.
Oh, shit.
If I get hit by a car, I'm actually gonna like purposely like shoot myself so that person gets charged for murder.
Do you think like Co-op thinks Matt's like doing it like charity kind of thing, so they're not gonna pay him?
Well, what?
How funny would that be?
Wait,
I
what
think
is
they're
volunteering?
charity. Yeah, volunteering, exactly. But you should have got that second job at Burger King there, Matt.
Whoa!
Shut the fuck up, man.
You could work
Yeah,
with,
that it's all good, Cole.
Beef.
Holy fuck, RJ.
We gotta settle this like a couple of boys.
Carter, whenever
Matt, we have to settle it.
pisses you off,
Where can we meet up
Just
so we can
start-
settle
start
it?
calling
This
Mike.
couple boys. Takes two to tango, man. Okay, that's it. I'm coming right now.
Just send me your location, Carter.
No.
No.
Yeah. bro, like
Bro,
on God,
honestly,
bro.
like, bro, honestly.
Bro, like, bro.
Should I
so
play
weird.
that right now?
No.
Cam,
Oh God, bro.
yeah, bro. Like,
Bro, on
honestly.
God. No, I didn't.
No. And then, like, he came out, I'm coming to your house right now. No.
Yeah. Alright, I'm coming by right now. No.
No.
Oh God, bro.
Can't
Yeah,
believe that was such a good reaction.
I remember, like, me thinking he was gonna call the cops, like, right after. So I immediately called him. And then said it was a joke. But he was, like, his heart was pumping. Like, you could tell how scared he was.
Bro, like, bro.
Bro, like, honestly, man.
Bro.
Like, honestly, yeah. Just, like honestly.
Honestly. We've been going for an hour, eh?
FR.
Pretty good, though.
I mean, maybe if there wasn't someone, like, throwing a ball and then fucking grunting like it was hard to throw that ball.
So we'll wrap it up soon. Just let me play this.
Why don't we just, guys? I'm saying we should have like a rap battle. Where we just get like a beat going.
Hello?
Oh, this
Yo,
is good.
man, this is the Cuevas. Dude, I gotta tell you something real quick. Like, are you busy right now? No. Yo, dude, I don't know how to say this, but like, 2 weeks
Oh,
ago,
shit, this is the wrong one.
Why is no?
No, this is not the one. No. Did it get deleted?
Carter.
Wait, is this the one? Please don't tell me it was deleted.
Who the hell is this?
Oh yeah.
Who's this?
Who the hell is this?
The Cuevas. I think we got a little problem here, bro. What happened? Why you been calling my girlfriend late at night, bro? What happened?
I haven't.
Dude, don't try and play me. I went through her phone and I found this number. I legitimately haven't. Dude, don't make excuses. Just tell me the truth right now. No, honestly. Listen, have you been sleeping around with my boo? No, what the hell? Come clean, dude. Lying to me is only gonna make it worse. Dude, like, bro, honestly. Do not make me run up with the squad right now. I'm never on God. Man, you're killing me, bro. Why can't you just be honest with me? Hey, who told you this was the number?
No,
Bro,
he's
tell me
stuttering.
right now that you absolutely piped my girl. I didn't. Say you piped my girl.
Oh, seriously, he said that.
Okay, I'm done with this, man. Where can we meet right now so we can deal with this like a couple boys? Okay, bro, it takes two to tango. Where can we meet right now? Like, how did you even get my number? Whatever, bro. I'm coming right now so we can duke it out. No, what?
No. Oh, man.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't. No, it wasn't me. I
honestly.
didn't. I
Like,
swear.
honestly.
Dude, like, bro. That's so good.
Dude, like, bro.
Anyways, I think we should wrap this up here.
You should wrap up this puppy.
So, you guys have anything to say?
No.
I just have to say,
Something.
Matt.
I thought you ended already. I'm sorry. Just have to say, goodbye. That's all I'd say.
Yep. Make
Forgot
sure
what I was
to
gonna
like
say.
this podcast. Definitely spread it because eventually we're gonna want to get
ring
this on
the
Apple.
fucking bell icon, right?
Yeah. Ring the bell
Notification
icon if you wanna be
squad.
notified.
Yeah,
just notification squad.
Fucking squad.
Like
Fucking gang shit.
Like smack that thing with your forehead.
Yeah.
And then
Can we fucking nuke that fucking like button? Can we fucking destroy that fucking like button?
nope. Okay, well,
Can we
yeah, make sure to
fucking
subscribe,
devastate-
like, share, and
All right, I'm
fucking
ending it.
mute mess. See ya, everybody. See ya.